can't see me because I'm driving. And I've been thinking about maybe recording a video, and then thinking no, because you know we don't really talk about like the negative parts of building this business, but sometimes I think it's good to have that documentation of even the hard times, because I'll probably load this video up to YouTube but make it private so no one can see it, but then maybe it'll be really useful one day for somebody that messages me going through a struggle and thinks, oh, Danny's never struggled, like everything's always been so great and so easy, that maybe this might be a useful video for somebody else. So basically I'm feeling really deflated. I've been in my business 2.5 years. I'm a regional vice president who every month is going nation quo. It never happens, and obviously that takes a bit of a hit to your motivation. I'm feeling really, really down at the minute, mainly because I was called into my daughter's school today to basically be told, in the nicest possible way, the teachers are just trying to help, they're absolutely lovely, but in the nicest possible way, to be told that I am failing one of my children. Obviously they didn't word it that way, of course they didn't, they were lovely about it. They just said that one of my children's academically nowhere near where she ought to be, and she's just you know, not, spellings are poor, phonics are poor, everything basically. This is her 3rd year in school and she's still like a new student, a newbie. So obviously that takes a massive blow, and all I keep thinking about is if I stop doing Arbonne, I can spend more time with her and try and help her. And that's a really cowardly thing to think, because it would be very easy for me to stop doing Arbonne and spend more time with my children, but then financially that's going to be a massive burden on us, and I'm going to have to make my husband work more, and he's not going to be able to see his children. And also showing my children that I'm a quitter, you know, it's not very good, is it, quitting? I need to work out a way to be a good mum and be a good business owner. And I am a good mum, I'm just having a bad day. I am a good mum, and my children don't go without. I read with them every day. I don't let them watch the TV. It's very minimal. I don't let them sit on the iPad. I play with them. I just embrace life with them. I am a good mum. I know I'm a good mum. But I've just got to try and work out how to be better. And, you know, life is going to throw us challenges, and we just have to work out ways to become more. It's about becoming and growing. So I suppose the point of this video really is to say that this is one of my dips in Arbonne. This is probably one of my lowest dips in Arbonne to date, I'd say. You're probably thinking, for God's sake, you know, you've got everything. You've got a region that's thriving, a team full of amazing people. You know the products, you know the business, and yeah, you're absolutely right. But no matter what you've got, there's going to be moments where you're going to dip and things are going to seem hard, and that's where I am right now. And I cried all my way down to Milton Keynes to go to a DA, because it just felt like such a failure. And I had one of those moments I thought, could I just give it all up? But then I think giving it all up would be so easy, but look at everything that I'd lose. Look at the fun that I'd lose. Look at the self-worth, the personal growth, the friendships, the excitement, the money, the time freedom, helping Ian not be able to work full time, showing my children what happens if you put your mind to something and build something. The clients that I've helped build up their product knowledge and nutrition, and, you know, freeing households of toxic rubbish, educating people, helping to empower people. Look at everything I'd lose if I took the easy road of quitting. Like, how selfish if I quit this business because it's the easy thing to do. So I thought I'd just record a video, because maybe one day somebody might like to see what my lowest point in Arbonne is to date, 2.5 years in. And this is it. And I do feel like I just feel like the wind has been taken beneath my sails. I feel like I'm failing in so many areas, but I'm not. I know this is just negative, awful self-talk. I know that this is just my awful self-talk that I'm working on. I'm working on it with affirmations and doing more personal growth. And we have to have these lows so that we can come back bigger and better. And that's what's going to happen. I'm going to wake up tomorrow and I'm going to come back bigger and better. And then in a year's time, I'm going to have another massive blow and I'm going to record another video and say that's going to be my worst time so far. So if you're listening to this because I've shared this with you, because maybe you've said to me that you're really having a big dip and you just don't know what to do next, and I've said watch this video, then my advice to you, and I'm going to take my own advice as well, is to know that dips are okay. They're absolutely normal in this business. You can't get through anything in life without dips. It's just not possible. Dips are normal. You've got two options. You take the easy road, which is to give up, and that is selfish. That is selfish. That is truly, truly selfish. That's like becoming a parent and knowing what it's like to become a parent and not telling other people how amazing it is because it's a bit hard. It is easy to quit being a parent and walk out and say it is easier to walk away. But how unbelievably selfish. The hard option is to power on and come back bigger and better. There have been moments in my parenting journey where I have had to dust myself down and get back up and power on bigger and better. And it's made me grow, it's made me more grateful, it's made me appreciate things, and it's made me a better person because I did not take the easy road of walking out and quitting. I really see my Arbonne business like parenting. It is a challenge. Parenting is a challenge. Building an Arbonne business is a challenge. But it is amazingly worth it. Like, absolutely so worth it. So I'm going to power on. I'm going to go home. I'm going to load this video to YouTube and make it private. And share this with somebody one day that needs to hear what I need to hear right now. I'm going to have to listen to this video myself and take my own advice and just get back up and get back on it and stop being selfish and thinking about quitting. People would give their right arm to be where I am, and I just need to just get over it, stop moping, stop complaining, stop wishing it was easier, wish I was better instead, and just sup it up. Because what we have in this business is extraordinary, and yeah, sometimes it's bloody hard, but oh my gosh, is it worth it? It's absolutely worth it. When I think about the hard times of my other jobs, it's nothing like the hard times in Arbonne. At least the hard times in Arbonne are, you know, exciting. It is like the hard times in parenting. The hard times in parenting, still there's excitement, there's fun, it's interesting. So you can probably tell by the sound of my voice I'm miserable. I am absolutely miserable. I'm at rock bottom at the minute. I'm miserable. I feel like quitting, but I'm not going to. I'm going to march on. And yeah, I need someone to give me a little slap and say, come on, Danny, sort your shit out. So that's from me. I hope that if anyone is listening to this, they have been inspired in some way. I don't know how you can be with my miserable voice droning on, wanting to quit. I'm not going to. I'm going to march on. But know that there are moments building this business that I think, oh God, it'd be easy just to walk away. It would be so easy to walk away. But I'm not going to. I can tell you that now. I'm not going to be that selfish person. I'm not going to do it. So that's it. Enjoy listening to me moan. I hope this has been useful to somebody. I'm going to go now and mope on and go to bed and mope and wake up in a much, much, much better mood, ready to grow an area of myself that I clearly need to grow and work on. This is just a reflection on an area that I need to focus on to grow. So goodbye from now, and I'll speak soon.